Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am here again to play It Girl for the third time. So yeah, I'm not really going to talk too much about the game. I'm just really going to yap a lot. Right now I'm currently watching H2O, Just Add Water. And listen guys, I know, just listen, okay? Hear me out on Zayn, okay? Okay, he is so ugly. I know, I get it. He's ugly. But just hear me out, okay? Okay. Okay. And then, obviously, Lewis. Everyone loves Lewis. Ash gives me, like, Ethan Dolan vibes. Excuse me. I need to clear my throat, but... Hold on, I sound like Abby Lee Miller. Okay, now that that's sorted, and I no longer sound like Abby Lee Miller, I can continue with this. So, like I said, everyone loves Lewis. Ash, yes, Ash reminds me of Ethan Dolan. I don't know what it is. He just has that look to him. Will, he's supposed to be like that Xander type character from Bangtan, but he's not. I mean, he's not ugly, but he's not like, you know, I wouldn't personally. Okay, I said hear me out on Zayn, so okay. Anyways, who else? Let's see. I'm on season 3 right now, so Bella is here and Emma is not. Yeah, so that's really fortunate. I like Bella, but I like Emma too. Emma was one of my favorites. I said that, and there's three of them. Okay. Anyways, this is Alice in Wonderland that I did right here. You couldn't really tell. I mean, you can tell, but they didn't have like anything for like the apron that she wears, so I had to go with this. Also, you might be able to hear the TV in the background, so I apologize, but it's not that loud, so hopefully you can't. I don't really know what else to talk about right now. Let's talk about movies and shows. Okay, let's go through the list of movies I watched in January, because as I'm filming this, I know it's going to be uploaded like the end of February 22nd. So is when this is going to come out. So I will have watched a lot more, but we're going to go through everything I watched last month in January. So the first movie I watched, a lot of them are repeats. I'll tell you which ones aren't repeats, but I think pretty much all of the movies I watched were repeats. But yeah, the first movie I watched was Princess Protection Program. Obviously, I love Selena Gomez. I don't really like Demi Lovato, but, you know, it's fine. Teen Beach Movie and Teen Beach 2. Obviously, I had to watch it. We love Ross Lynch. Let me tell you. This Teen Beach 2 literally has the best Disney Channel movie. Okay, the best Disney Channel song ever with On My Own. Without you, I'm on my own. Am I gonna be alone? Okay, I just sing that wrong. Out on my own, am I gonna be alone? As long as I got me, myself, and I am doing fine. So far from... No, I sing it right. Okay. Anyways, love Ross Lynch. Obviously, Maya Mitchell, love her too, but, you know, I did not like her in The Fosters, though. She was so annoying in that, but she's fine in I was gonna say in Ross Lynch, in Teen Beach Movie and Teen Beach 2, obviously. Love the soundtrack to both of them. Better run, 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 here we come, revving our engines under the sun. Okay, sorry. Next, I watched Confessions of a Shopaholic. I love this movie. What's his name? His name in the movie is Brandon West. Okay, it's not Brandon West. I made that up. It's Brandon something. Hold on, let me Google it. Confessions of a Shopaholic. Okay, the actor, though, for him... Oh, Luke Brandon. Okay. Hugh Dancy is the actor. And he's in Ella Enchanted too, so if you've seen that, he's the main guy in Ella Enchanted, but hear me out on him. I will leave a picture of him on the screen for you guys. So don't worry. And then I watched Camp Rock and Camp Rock 2, Final Jam. Introducing me. Introducing me. Okay. Like cheese, but only on pizza. I eat cheese, but only on pizza. Alright, I'm done now. But yeah, I don't really like Camp Rock because I don't like Demi Lovato.
I like Mugs.
But I like the Jonas Brothers. Nick and Joe in particular. Okay. Yeah, and then I watched Tangled 3 times, not in a row. I watched like 3 weeks in a row, but once every week.
Yay!
For 3 weeks. So I watched it 3 times. It's my favorite Disney movie. I said that in the last one. It was either the last one or the one before that. I don't know. Whatever one I was tangled in. Rapunzel. Sorry. Okay. The next I watched Last Song. Love that. Is it Liam Hemsworth in that? Hold on. The last song. Okay. Yes, it is Liam. I just had to make sure that it was Liam and not one of the other Hemsworth. But yes, Liam and Miley in that.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Love that movie. And then I watched High School Musical 1, 2, and 3 because obviously, why not? And then Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie. Pretty sure most of these are, well, never mind, because we're going to get into the ones that are not Disney really soon. But Wizards of Place movie, Bad Hair Day, Stuck in the Suburbs, Get a Clue, The Parent Trap, Freaky Friday, Zombies, Bratz Fashion Pixies, Bratz Babies, Bratz Rock Angels, Bratz Kids Sleepover Adventure, Bratz Passion for Fashion, and then the 4 My Little Pony Equestria Girls movies, the first one, and then Rainbow Rocks, Friendship Games, and Legend of Everfree. Then all the To All the Boy movies, so those 3, and then I watched the Dora and the Lost City of Gold. I hadn't seen that movie since it had came out. It was actually pretty good. I mean,
can you say delicioso?
it wasn't my favorite. I didn't really like it that much, but it was okay. It was decent. And then the Wild Thornberrys movie. I really, really enjoy that movie.
Dibs on this bed. Ooh, feel the springs, firm yet flexible.
And then Rugrats Gone Wild, which is with the Wild Thornberrys. And then 10 Things I Hate About You. One of my favorite rom-coms ever is 10 Things I Hate About You. So I actually have the list of them. I think I have it on here. I'll give you guys my top 10 rom-coms, and we're not going to go through the rest that I watched because, yeah. I need to find the list. I know 10 Things I Hate About You is on there, and then I know while you were, oh, here it is. I found it. Oh, I have the top 20. I wrote 20. They're not in order of my favorite, by the way. But I have What a Girl Wants, which is with Amanda Bynes. And then the next one I have is She's the Man, which is also with Amanda Bynes. And Channing Tatum was in that movie. So, both definitely very good movies, and you should definitely watch both of them. Next I have Good Will Hunting, which has Matt Damon and Robin Williams. And then Notting Hill, which is Julia Roberts. Wait, yes. Sorry, I was thinking Emma Roberts in my head when I said Julia Roberts, but no, it's Julia Roberts. And then, what's his name? The guy, he's Hugh Grant. Yes, Hugh Grant. He's in that movie as well. And then Indian Summer, which a lot of people have not heard of, but it's a movie. It's really good. Hold on. To see the cast, if there would be anyone. Okay, no, there's not any notable cast members. But it's from 1993, and it is a romantic comedy, obviously, or it would not have made this list. But it's about this, it's a camp, so it's 20 years. Okay, so these kids went to this camp when they were, little. And then, hold on. Okay, anyways, so it's about these kids. They went to this summer camp whenever they were younger, and now it's 20 years in the future, and the camp is about to close. It's going to go out of business. And so the camp counselor, he calls all of the campers back for one last summer of fun before the camp closes, and he just invites his favorite campers. So, yeah, it's really cute, and yeah, you should watch it. It also has very good fall. It's a very good fall movie. It's called Indian Summer, which means autumn. If you didn't know, but yeah, it is very good with coloring, and it is a very good movie. Just watch it. Just watch it. It is long though, I think. Actually, I think it's under 2 hours. And then next I have In Good Company, which is very good. It has, what's his name? Well, first it has that one guy from that one guy. It has Dennis Quaid, which is he's the dad in The Parent Trap. And then Topher Grace, which I have a lot of Topher Grace movies on. Actually, I think I have like 3. But Scarlett Johansson, she's in it. She plays the main girl. And then Dennis Quaid plays her dad. And then Topher Grace plays her love interest. So, yeah, it's very good, very good. And then I have I just said that. I have While You Were Sleeping, which is, with what's her name? She's the, Michael Jackson looking, Sandra Bullock. And then Bill Pullman is in it. He's the, main love interest. I don't know if you know who Bill Pullman is. He was in Sleepless in Seattle. I don't remember who he played, but I know he was in the movie. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, it's Sandra Bullock and Bill Pullman in While You Were Sleeping, and it's a very good Christmas movie as well. By the way, this right here that I was making was Princess Luna from My Little Pony. Okay, anyways, back on topic. Next, I have The Parent Trap, which is a classic. Dennis Quaid is in it. Lindsay Lohan is in it. What's her name? Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Natasha Richardson is in it as well. Okay, yeah, so those... I should not have to explain The Parent Trap to you. If you haven't seen The Parent Trap, what are you doing? And then next I have Win a Date with Tad Hamilton, which, I really like this movie. I didn't expect to like it just because it didn't look that good, but it's from 2004, and, Topher Grace is in this as well, and Kate Bosworth. I don't know if you know who Kate Bosworth is, but she's in the movie. I don't know what else she was in Remember the Titans. I think she was the little girl, maybe. I don't know, actually. I think... No. Okay, she's not the little girl. Sorry. She was, the one guy's girlfriend in Remember the Titans. I forgot his name, but you hopefully know who I'm talking about. I'll put a picture on the screen. Anyways, next I have 10 Things I Hate About You. Love that movie. Love Heath Ledger. Obviously, he's in that. And what's the other guy's name? He's in 500 Days of Summer. What's his name? Hold on. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Okay, sorry, I had to Google that. Oh, and obviously Julia Stiles is in it. Love Julia Stiles. Next I have Clueless. If you haven't seen Clueless, what are you doing? Love Clueless. Next is Say Anything. I love Say Anything. I don't know the cast names of Say Anything, but I do love the movie, so yeah, watch it. Next is Sleepless in Seattle, which is Tom Hanks movie. And you should know who Tom Hanks is. Forrest Gump. So yeah, Meg Ryan plays the love interest in the movie. She is also in When Harry Met Sally and You've Got Mail. So basically, all the Tom Hanks rom-coms, she's in with him. So yeah, and then the next one I have is First Daughter, which this one is reminds me of What a Girl Wants. So that's very, very good. And it has what's her name in it? Katie Holmes. Yeah, she plays the main girl. You probably don't know who any of these people are. She was in Dawson's Creek. I don't know if you guys seen that, but she was in that. So, yeah, and then 17 again, which is with Zac Efron, is in that movie. Actually, I think like everybody is in that movie. Not everybody, obviously, but like we got all the Disney kids in there. We got Zac Efron, we got Sterling Knight.
Hey, I'm Sterling Knight from Sunny with a Chance. And you're watching Disney Channel.
Okay, I think that's all, but got them both. So yeah. Oh, Matthew Perry is in it, obviously. Love Matthew Perry.
She's on the other line. She's gonna call me back. She's on the other line. She's gonna call me back. She's on the other line. Gonna call me back.
Don't you have to pee?
That's why I'm dancing.
Chandler Bing. Yeah, Sterling Knight was in Starstruck and Sunny with a Chance and So Random on Disney Channel. And then Zac Efron, he was obviously in High School Musical. I should not have to say that, but he was. And then the next I have A Cinderella Story. So obviously we had to have a Chad Michael Murray movie in here somewhere. So here it is here. And obviously Hilary Duff is in this movie. She plays Samantha, the main girl. And Jennifer Coolidge is also in this movie. So, yeah, I think those are the three biggest names you would know. Hilary Duff was obviously also on Disney Channel. This is a Disney movie, I'm pretty sure. Disney Channel original, I think. Actually, I think it was in theater, so I don't think it was a Disney Channel original, but it was a Disney film. And then she was obviously in Lizzie McGuire.
You are an outfit repeater.
Maybe I'm an outfit repeater, but you're an outfit rememberer, which is just as pathetic.
So, and that is perfect because Lizzie McGuire is like the fashion girl, and so it's perfect for this video to be talking about her. Also, this right here, this is this was inspired by Jessie from Toy Story. So yeah. Okay, next I have The Breakfast Club, which is kind of a rom-com. I counted it because I think it actually is listed as one. It's listed as a comedy drama, but there's romance in it. Obviously Molly Ringwald is in it, Emilio Estevez is in it. I don't really know any other ones you would know if you know the name of the rest of them, but obviously it's a classic movie. John Hughes, you gotta watch it. Also, if you don't know who John Hughes is, he's the director of Home Alone and movies like that. So yeah. Okay, next I have The Princess Bride, which is another Disney movie. Obviously, I don't know if Disney made it. I think they did. But if they didn't, then my bad. But obviously we have Cary Elwes in this, and he is in this movie. So yeah. Wallace Shawn, he was in Gossip Girl. He's in this. He's also in Clueless. Next I have The Last Song, which I obviously was talking about earlier, so I'm not going to go over that again. But the last one I have on here is The Other Zoe. And the biggest reason why I had this movie on here is because Drew Starkey is in it. And he's obviously in Outer Banks as Rafe. But, you know, love. What the heck? Okay. Sorry, I just saw something. But yeah, it was obviously Drew Starkey is in The Other Zoe, so obviously I had to make it on this list. Love him. Yeah, that's really all. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, let's do Hear Me Out, guys. We're gonna do Hear Me Out for these last 2 minutes. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna extend this clip and add another clip of me playing the game in here because I have such a long list of Hear Me Outs. So we will start at the bottom of the list with Chad Montgomery. Enough said. Next is Paul Rudd, specifically as Josh in Clueless, but also in as Mike in Friends. Love Paul Rudd. Okay. Next is we have Carlos from Big Time Rush. Okay. And then we have Dean from I don't know the actor's name, but he's Dean from Wizards of Waverly Place. And then next we have Kelly Oubre Jr. And then Jake T. Austin. I'm just gonna list them out for you guys, cause yeah, okay. We have Rocky Lynch, Johnny Orlando, the Kid Leroy, Milo Manheim. Is that how you say it? Manheim? I think so. Joe Jonas, Ski Mask, the Slump God, Little Skies, Kendall Schmidt. He's from Big Time Rush. What is this guy's name? Matt Cornett. Sorry, I forgot his name for a second. Jared Jackson Jr. Jared Padalecki. I don't know how to say his name, but he's Dean from Gilmore Girls, and Sam from Supernatural. And then Joshua Bassett, Channing Tatum from She's the Man specifically, Austin Butler, Ed Westwick specifically as Chuck Bass, but regardless, Ed Westwick. Noah Lalonde as Cole Walter, but also just Noah Lalonde. Corbin Blue as Chad in High School Musical. Chad Danforth, that's what it is. Rudy Panko, specifically as JJ. Chan Lebing, which obviously is what's his name? Oh my gosh. Matthew Perry. Okay, Matthew Perry as Chandler Bing. What? Uncle Jesse from Full House. DeMar DeRozan. Johnny Depp. Specifically younger Johnny Depp, but next we have Ryan Reynolds. No, not Ryan Reynolds. I hate Ryan Reynolds. Guys, we have to talk about this. Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni case. I am so invested, it's not even funny. I do not like Ryan Reynolds. I just need to clarify that. Ryan Gosling is the one on here. I don't know why I said it like that, but Ryan Gosling is the one on this list, not Ryan Reynolds. I do not like Ryan Reynolds, just to clarify. I do not like Ryan Reynolds. Okay, next. Now that that's cleared up, we have KJ Appa, but not in Riverdale. He was ugly in Riverdale.
That means you haven't known the triumphs and defeats, the epic highs and lows of high school football.
Just to be clear, KJ Appa now, current KJ Appa. Next up, we have Chris Briney, specifically as Conrad Fisher, but except in season 1 he's kind of like ugly, but I started to like him more in season 2. But Chris Briney. Justin Bieber, obviously, biggest believer out there. Love Justin Bieber. I literally spent 70,000 minutes in 2024 listening to him. Okay, so obviously it is a problem, and I am well aware. Oh, next we have Drew Starkey, of course. Joseph Andrew Starkey. He's on here, obviously. Next we have Nicholas Alexander Chavez. Love him. Okay, sorry. I was looking at a picture of him. I'm sorry, guys. I'm smiling way too hard right now, okay? Next we have Shawn Mendes. Current Shawn Mendes. He wasn't ugly before, but he just looks better now. Next we have Roderick from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Thank you. I know. Love Roderick. Next we have Tenzing Norgay Trainer, which is he played Parker Rooney on Liv and Maddie.
Girls, 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 glitter, 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 swirls, 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 together forever. We're Linda and Heather, best friends.
Okay, next we have Chance Crawford, who is Nate Archibald on Gossip Girl. Jack Harlow, like, come on, guys. Let's be serious. Next we have Little TJ. Because obviously, next on here I have Dylan Sprouse. I do not actually have Cole Sprouse. I don't think I do, at least. I don't mind Cole, but
I'm a weirdo.
Dylan is the better twin. Oh, I just saw this picture of Cole. Let me save that. Okay, I'm adding Cole to the list. Okay, sorry guys, sorry. Got distracted there. Next I have Ross Lynch. Obviously, was talking about him earlier. Love Ross Lynch. Next I have Matt LeBlanc, specifically young Matt LeBlanc from his Friends days. 90s Matt LeBlanc. And then Heath Ledger. Love Heath Ledger. Yeah, specifically blonde Heath Ledger. He looks good brunette too, but or with his buzz, he did look good with a buzz, but blonde Heath Ledger specifically. Next, I have Orlando Bloom from Pirates of the Caribbean, in specific. And then I have Ski Ulrich. Obviously, he played Billy in Scream. And he was Ghostface. Love him there, but now love him too. Still love him. In Riverdale is when I started to like him. Because I didn't see Scream yet. I was like 11. I don't know. When did Riverdale start? Next I have Charles Melton, who was in Riverdale. He was, I don't remember his name in Riverdale. But he was. We talk about the. He dated Veronica in Riverdale. But the epic highs and lows of high school football.
That means you haven't known the triumphs and defeats, the epic highs and lows of high school football.
Okay, sorry. I have to insert that clip now. I was laughing about that way too hard the other day. Okay, next we have Jordan Poole. He is in the NBA. I think he's on the Wizards now, unless he was traded again. Next we have Nick Cirillo, who played Barry on Outer Banks. So just hear me out on this one for real. Okay. Yeah, and then we have Mark Zuckerberg. Just hear me out, guys, okay? I'm sorry. We're just gonna move on from that. Next we have Marty McFly. I love Marty McFly. Michael J. Fox in the 80s. But specifically as Marty McFly. Next we have Robert Rausch from Love Island, which I actually didn't even watch Love Island, but, you know, it's fine. Next I have Breckin Meyer. He was in Clueless. He played the Travis in Clueless, and then he was also played John Arbuckle in the Garfield movies from the 2000s. So, yeah. Next I have Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker. He did such a good job as Anakin in those movies. Just to say, he did so good, and it was, yeah, I don't know, it was just good. He did so good. Next, okay, here we are on this one, guys. Okay, Noah Beck. Okay. All right. Moving on. Rufus Humphrey. Actually, don't know the actor's name. And I cannot seem to find it on here. But Rufus Humphrey. That's all. That's all. Okay. Next we have Joe Jonas. No, I already had Jonas. This is Nick. Sorry, Nick Jonas. Nicholas Jonas. Okay. And then next we have David Sutcliffe. I don't know how to say his name, but he played Christian in Gilmore Girls. Okay, guys, so hear me out on him. Next we have Paul Walker. Love Paul Walker. I don't need to say anything else. Just Paul Walker. Next up we have Aaron Taylor Johnson, because he literally looks like Ryan Gosling. He's like the British Ryan Gosling. So yeah. Next we have Hugh Dancy, who I mentioned earlier when I was talking about what was that? What was it? It was Confessions of a Shopaholic, Hugh Dancy. And then we have from 500 Days of Summer, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. So yeah, we have him. I just realized that 500 Days of Summer was not on my 20 list. Okay, well, we're gonna have to make some changes probably. But then I have, what is his name? Tom Welling. Tom Welling is not his, that's his name, right? No, that is not his, yes, that is his name, okay. I didn't know if it was his character name for a second, but then I remembered, no, he played Superman, he was Clark Kent in Smallville. Tom Welling, young Tom Welling. And in Cheaper by the Dozen, obviously. And then I have Adam Brody, specifically as Seth Cohen in The OC. Lastly on this list, oh, it's just Cole Sprouse. Okay, so that was all of my, like, actual people. I do have a bunch of hear me outs of, like, animated characters and stuff. So we're just gonna speed run this. What the heck was this? Well, one is got removed, but I can't see what it is. I can probably figure out. Some of them got removed by the creator, so just gonna, oh, that one was, okay, so Aladdin is the first one, Nick Wilde from Zootopia, Milo from Atlantis, Jeff from Total Drama, Jeremy Johnson from Phineas and Ferb, Scar from The Lion King, Scott from Total Drama, Duncan from Total Drama, Mike from Total Drama, and Alejandro from Total Drama. And then we have Prince Naveen from Princess and the Frog in both human and frog form. We have one of the brothers from what's that called? Wildcrats. I don't know which one it is, but it's the green one. You'll see. I'll put a picture on the screen. And we have the candle from Beauty and the Beast, and then Flynn McMissile from Cars 2. Flynn Rider, obviously. The Jaguar, I think he's a Jaguar. He's either Jaguar or Cheetah, but I think he's a Jaguar from, well, actually, he might be a cheetah. I don't know. I'll put a picture on the screen. He's a Jaguar or he's a cheetah. But he's from, Panda, Kung Fu Panda. Then I have Gantu from Lilo and Stitch. I was gonna say Milo. Anyways. And then Mushu from Mulan. Yes. Then we have Jay and, no, not Jay. Kai and Cole. I think this is Kai and Cole. But Jake can pass too. From Ninjago. And we have Danny Phantom from Danny Phantom, obviously in both Phantom and non-Phantom forms. And then Lord Garmadon from Ninjago. And then Dimitri, he's kind of like, he's like on the edge. But he's from Anastasia. I don't know why it said Fantasia. Closet from Barbie Life in the Dream House. Enderman from Minecraft. And then lastly is Darling Charming from Ever After High. So yeah, that was all. So thank you for listening to all of my hear me outs, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Don't know when that will be. Maybe next week. We'll see. Probably. I'll probably have a video out next week. But see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe, everything like that. And see you later. Bye.
Okay, bye.